not entirely a gentrification. There's a benefit coming with the foreigners.
Let's go to the controversy when the Northerners, the gringos, people from United States and Canada and or Europe coming to Mexico, it brings the price up.
Absolutely.
And what is your opinion of it and or the opinion of other people, the locals?
I call it the Pushification.
The Pushification?
It's not entirely a gentrification. I don't feel it like that because at the same time, there's a benefit coming with the foreigners moving into this area. So I support both parts. Some of my Mexican fellows usually get to tell me that I am too much on the side of the foreigners. In our situation, I think that the biggest issue is money. Also, it's happening not only to me, but to other friends, which are also very young Mexicans. They're learning so much. They are learning, and what's happening through the information that you are bringing. But Mexico sometimes is receiving some information slower than other countries, especially in Playa, which is a very laid-back place. Sometimes the information comes very slow. But with all the digital nomads, all these entrepreneurs, all these investors, online workers, we get to hang out in my PDC meetup. They get to meet people like you and our other friends, and they receive information. I didn't start doing everything that I'm doing just from scratch. I had friends that were teaching me how to, think better. One of the people that taught me how to make better events, Giacomo Bonamico, is an incredible connector of Playa. He's the one that actually took me under his wing and said, okay, let me help you out with your events. Let's just try to make it better. He taught me. I'm a very fast learner. I took as much as I could from the information he was doing, and I continue with this. But just like Giacomo, I encountered so many other entrepreneurs, so many people with ideas and dreams that were sitting with me and say like, hey, this is what you're going to do on Facebook. Hey, you can improve this. You can improve that. So I saved a lot of money on going just like to these new schools that they have in Mexico to try to teach people marketing and all of those things just by being next to the people that I'm hanging out with, like yourself. It's a win-win. That would be the ideal situation here. Because at the same time, I feel that everybody deserves an opportunity to come to Mexico, which is a wonderful place to live. There's aspects of this the country that I would like to change for the better, but it's still a wonderful place to have a family and businesses. And that's what I get to see. If we get to help everyone to get the right education on both ends, it's a win-win situation. Yes, there are some cases where the gentrification has affected a lot of businesses and locals, and there's like some signs that say like, we only speak Spanish, and I support it as a Mexican, but these things happen. However, in the big picture, I think everybody is always happy to see other people coming. It's not only about the dollars, it's precisely what we already talked about. What do you have to bring that you're going to share with me that I'm going to be able to embrace and use it for myself? That's something that I really appreciate from these communities. And I call it the Pushification.
Pushification? Explain that.
It's not entirely a gentrification.